we go. All right. All right. So, you guys may notice, I'm getting ahead of myself. Good to see you, Ace. Okay, so, welcome one and all. We are back to Nancy Drew and the Legend of the Crystal Skull. You may notice I have 2 save files. That's because last time was just too hectic with trying to do the senior detective. So I did a junior detective run all the way up to where we left off in the first stream. So, let's get into it. All right. This time, I have a task list.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, so I haven't done that yet.
I haven't done that.
Need to explore the garden.
Did that.
Okay, so I looked at the study.
Still have to do that. I haven't done that. I haven't done that.
Oh,
Can't check
okay.
that off
So,
yet. Can't check that off yet. Check. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that. Did that.
all right. So
haven't
I
done
believe
that.
when we left off, we were doing. We were looking at this. So we did the clock thing puzzle. So we did all 3 of Time Will Tell. And this time, I have my iPad to take notes, so I can write down notes and all that good stuff instead of struggling to remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so Librarian's Tale. A great keeper of books, it's true I. Many a reader through me can spy on wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, the librarian's eye, but to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. That will let you remove the orb from its hook, from its nook. Okay, and I took a picture of this. I believe also on there was this, so we're gonna write down. So, middle C, middle C, middle C, D, E, 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 D, D, middle C, D, E, middle C. Numbers in the card catalog. Yes, that is correct. That is where we're going to find those. Each of those books had numbers with them. So we're going to take those, add them all up, and we'll get some kind of code. We shall see. To the card catalog. Librarian's Tale. Okay, so here we go. So that starts out at 000. Oh, no, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong ones. I was just writing all the numbers. That's not... Okay, Librarian's Tale. Okay, Limes and Coconuts. Other tales. Oh, no, that I needed that one. Son of a... Okay, Librarian's Tale. Let's try this again. Limes and Coconuts. My Eye and Other Tall Tales. 401. Not Now, Not Ever. Prudent Living. Bridges to Nowhere. Camel in the Needle's Eyes. 608. Cat's Eye. 10. Cavities. Finger. Eye candy. 4. Finding fish. Finding fake eyes. 511. Turn a blind eye. Okay, so that is all of them. Yes, those are triple digits. However, some of them are only single digits, so we have... Let me do just a little bit of math. $15.40. That is... That is our number, so I have that written down. We will figure out where the heck that goes at some point. We looked in there, right? Yes, that's right, because that was a giant eyeball. Nope, don't need to look there. Okay. Primary teeth. Okay, let me make a note of these. Upper right molar. Upper right second molar. Upper right central incisor. Then left upper central incisor. Lower left lat incisor. Okay, so these are the kid teeth. Let's try that. Okay, so let's see. I think it's 1. Hang on. Upper right. That's not correct. Hang on. Upper right, second molar. That is correct. Assuming... Okay. Hopefully the stream will keep going. Internet sucks up here. I live in the boonies. So upper right, second molar. Upper right, central incisor. Left, upper left, central incisor. Lower left, lateral incisor. Hey, it worked. All right, let's figure out the adult teeth. Yep, buffering again. That's not good. Well, assuming the recording's going okay, it will be up on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Low. Ooh. Low. I don't want white. Come on. There we go. Lower. Right. Canine. Upper left first bicuspid. Lower left canine. Lower left third molar. Okay, so lower right canine. Upper left first bicuspid. Lower left canine. Lower left third molar all the way back. Hey! We got an eye. Okay, so we figured out what to do with the...
Still have to do that. I haven't done that. Check.
Okay. Oh, I didn't check out the letter Iggy brought me. That's not the right thing. Oh no! It's gotta be your internet because I'm watching the stream live. Excuse me. And the stream's going fine for me, so I don't know what's happening. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so apparently I'm still buffering, so we will see how this goes. So we did the Booker's Tea. Steps in the right direction. In a place where bones are buried, so is something too that you seek. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. He's the guy with all the directions on his tombstone. Tread lightly on ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Avian statues hide secrets bound. Mechanical feathers from metal were pound. Wires and springs and levers were wound. As levers are pulled, solutions compound. A feather stands up, another falls down. You won't need to peek if you listen to sound. Inside this drawing, a solution is found. Master of buzzards drops key to the ground. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty, a week's worth of looting left large stomachs empty. 1 to 5, what? Alright, so for who missed part of what I said, yes, Charlie's the guy with the cardinal directions on his tombstone. But we need to find his thing. Okay, let's see. See, was that middle C? No, this should be middle C, right? Hey, middle C. D. E. E. Hey! And the spider's gone, so we don't have to worry about getting bit again. Oop, not what I wanted. Okay, do I have... That's charcoal. I don't know if I'm going to need another fruit for Iggy, but we're going to get one just in case. Okay.
Hello again.
Let's see. Ooh! Shovel! That must be his shovel.
That shovel over there with the interesting handle. Do you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bolay took great interest in that shovel. Don't know why. Never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
You mean like tree roots?
No, I mean roots like tannus.
I was gonna
like
say, that had to be a
cohosh,
really
marion.
strong
Roots
shovel to
that
cut
in the
through tree
right
roots.
hands are very special. Very powerful. However,
Ominous.
right now I need mushrooms. I was hoping to get 'em picked tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do...
What do you need mushrooms for?
Dried and crushed, they comprise the main ingredients in one of my tonics. Tell you
Psychedelic.
what, I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped
those are the ones I keep
cap
seeing all over
covered
the
with
place.
big red dots.
Okay, I know
You
where
might
those are.
find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put 'em in this bag. How else may I be of service to you?
I think I found the letter that Dr. Bolay was reading when he had his fatal heart attack. Iggy the iguana had taken it. Apparently, Dr. Bolay did have a crystal skull and believed possessing it would make him immortal. So he had it tested, and the lab sent him its findings in this letter. Read the second paragraph.
My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using
I just
modern
told her that I
instruments.
knew she
In layman's
saw the skull.
terms,
She's right there, Miss
the
Amand.
skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Boulay believed in the skull so completely that when he read it was a fake, he was totally devastated.
Yeah,
and
usually
his heart just
I
stopped.
did call the mushrooms.
But what
Usually
I
if you
don't
can
quite
zoom in on
understand
some kind
is,
of plant
why did you
or
tell me
something
you
that looks like
didn't
you
know
could
about
pick
the
it up, but you
crystal
can't pick it
skull
up
when
yet.
This letter indicates
Um,
you did.
All right.
Ooh, hang on.
Dr.
Hints.
Boulay told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95. I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Boulay swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And up until just this minute, I wanted to be the one who found it.
What made Dr. Boulay decide to have the skull authenticated?
Getting the skull tested was my idea. When Dr. Boulay told me about it, I was skeptical and that troubled him. So I helped him find a private laboratory where we could take it so any and all doubts would be dispelled once and for all. I certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like that. Well, now that I too know that the skull's a fake, I can stop fretting over its whereabouts. In fact, I should probably thank you
Yes.
and Iggy for setting me straight.
Like when a
I'll see
cartoon
you
is drawn
later.
differently, or
Take
rocks
care,
or rubble or
hon.
something is drawn differently in a cartoon, you can tell that, oh, that's going to be something later or in a minute. So in Nancy Drew Games, when you can zoom in on something, it's usually because, oop, hang on, I just saw one.
This has got to be a painted conch.
Hopefully. I feel like I saw, didn't I see another one here? Yep,
Another painted conch.
there's two.
Yes!
I think there was one nearby. Oh, there we go. Yep, don't get that one. Here we go. Ah! Did I get eat? No, I did not get ate. But I kind of want to see what happens if I do. Oh, he not happy. Oh, okay. So they actually like show you. It doesn't just go to. It doesn't just go to dark. Oh, mental note. Stay away from the alligator. All right. This is a thing. This is a thing. I think I go this way. I don't think there's one there. Oop. But there's one there. So yeah, this is Charlie Wicker, and I believe I got, yes, I did get the rubbing of the directions, so I can keep that with me. I'll probably write it down anyway, just to make it easier, but but it's fun to kill Nancy. The second chances are hilarious. Ivan Roots Memorial. Oh, no, that's the way I can. Okay, so how many do I have? I have 5. I have all 5. Awesome.
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
I did.
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Oh, Harry.
Oh my, I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator
The
that
alligator's
almost had
named
me for
Bernie.
dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Beaulay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot.
How convenient.
Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel. You earned it.
Nice talking to
Yeah,
you.
I should
Take
do a
care,
live stream
hon.
tutorial of maybe I'll record it just so I don't have to worry about like all the ways of getting around the second chances, but there are so many ways to kill Nancy. It's quite fun.
Can't check that off yet.
Why not? Check it out. Yeah, I checked the letter. Oh, and then there's this one. The last denizen buried on my guard will start you a hunting through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another, and so on and so forth till tiny treasures you discover. But I think we are going to go check out Charlie Wicker first. Yep, that's not the right way. Excuse me. Got a bit of a head cold. Out of inspiration when he named Iggy. The hand changed? Alright, let's see what these directions are. That way I don't have to keep bringing up the thing. Let's see. West, north, east, south, west, north, south, east, north, east, north, east, south, west. Okay. Let's give it a go. So we need to start west. And then I need to go east. Okay. Oh! I needed to go north. Apparently I screwed that up. 4 north, 1, 2. Now east. So 1. Now south. 1, 2, 3. Now west. 1, 2. North. 1, 2. South. 1, 2, 3. Or, apparently that was wrong. A Halloween thing where I kill Nancy Drew just over and over and over. I'll do it. Let me make sure I wrote this down right. I have west, north, east, south, west, north, west, south, east, north, east, north, east, south, west. Okay, so we start west. 1, 2, 3, 4. And north. 1, 2. East, 1, south, 1, 2, 3. Oh good, I got a solicitor on my chat. What am I doing? Ah, they threw me off. Gotta start over now. 1, 2, 3, 4. North. 1, 2. East. 1. South. 1, 2, 3. West. 1, 2. North. 1, 2. West. 1, 2, 3. South. 1, 2, 3. So you don't trust seepage in a... Yes, it is called seeping meadows. I guess you don't trust the seepiness of a... Except I let's count again. Ding. There we go. North, 1, 2, east, One more. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four. So. Hey, I did it. And now I gotta dig up a grave. Ah! And I broke the shovel. Awesome. Ooh. A double iris eye. Yep, seeping meadow. Probably because it's so slushy and swampy in that meadow. And let's be fair, it's New Orleans. It rains a lot. Okay.
Still have to do that. All done. Still have to do that. I haven't done that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Solve the rest of the puzzles in there.
Can't check that off yet.
Apparently I still have more of the garden to explore.
I haven't done that.
And apparently there's still more to explore in... Okay, let's check out... Ooh. Okay, so we need to check out... Ooh. Last one buried on my watch. Tammy Tasselman, Terra Siesta. There we go. Tammy Tasselman, October 31st, buried on Halloween. Terra Siesta. Where is Terra Siesta? Terra Siesta. All the way back there. Okay. What is that name? Tammy Tasselman. Let's see, did I get there this way? I can. Maybe? Did I look at the wrong thing? Okay. We did that. Oh, I was supposed to type it in first. Except now I can't remember the name. It was Tammy something. Yep. Tammy Tasselman.
That looks like the right name.
How convenient. So now I go look for her. Tasselman, Tammy, December. Couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. Oh, okay. Is this gonna be like some kind of pun name? Yeah, going the wrong way now. Alright, let's see. Ladislava. Drusilla, Cass Lisbeth, Jonathan Bass, Elmira Dallas, Reagan Earling, Jean Paris, Lois Keeley, Mara Aurelia, Missy Felicia. Ukulele. I feel like ukulele is gonna be a thing. Biddy Barnchaser, Dan Evelyn, Carmen Smith, Mariana Harriet, Lucy Brown, Ludacris. My Remains, Connie Chuckle, Juliet Penn, Zivisit Sunday, Jolene Joni, Lucille Christie, Trix Kingley, Madeline Adelia, Adonia Madison, Katie, Manny Kin, love it. Abigail Susie, Veronica, Raphael Marilyn, Jacqueline, Rose Winterspring, Laura Swarina, Belinda, Linda Makita, Nora Stefan, Gabriel Rock, just in time. Yes. Sammy Luella, Ricardo Cornell, Luke, Kurt Wilson, Hale Lacey, Cora Nevada, Bernard Chase, Corolla Donald, Annie Franny, Neil Down. Daniel Wilson, Steve Smith, Wade Gar, Thomas Pablo, Frazier. Dolly Ray Dirt Greaser and Betty Barnchaser. They do sound like winners. Innocent Frazier, Jamie Phipps, Buck Murray, Sparrow Woodrow, Dashel Camden, Danny Errol, Felix Octavio, London Darby Fletcher, Erwin Sherlock Lovell, Paxton, Autumn Paxton, Doug Carroll, Oliver Shaw, Charlie Wicker, found him, Bart Stevens, Derek Grant, Michael Stevens, Van Wilson, Patrick Darrell, Ernie Farley. I'm not seeing... There are so many here. Okay. Bronislaw Yole, Barnaby, Angels, Benton, Modeste, Just Sheldon T. Iser. I have no idea what was it? It was... Couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. I don't know. I mean, we can try Polyester Givens. Longren Desire, Tyreek Edmonds. I don't know. We might have to just start guessing some of these names. Jared Fitzroy. I don't know. We can try. Okay. Lele.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm just not looking at it right, Nancy.
That doesn't make sense. That can't be right. That doesn't make sense.
Let's hope if I spelled it right, huh?
That doesn't make sense. This name doesn't fit the clue.
Okay, so I will come back to this because this is going to take me a hot minute. It's going to be boring just to read through it. Oh! Constance snoring. Constant snoring. Okay! Right there. It's exactly where I stopped. Yes, you did call it. Alright, let's see.
That's gotta be it.
Okay, so where is Constance buried? Growing crypts. Yep. Yeah, stop that. Growing crypts, right there. The right and the left. Okay. Come on. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth. Nope, I think we went the wrong way. Yep. This way? 40 wings. I don't know where I'm going. That is Terra Siesta. Summer Gardens. That wasn't where I needed to go, was it? Summer Gardens? No, it was Crowing Crypt, right? Now I'm all turned around. I can't remember where it was. Driving Roots. Yep. Terra Siesta. Slumbering Gardens. Yep, no, I'm buried out there. Never mind. No, Growing Crypts. There it is. Wandering around. Nearly early, never late. Just in time. We did see his name.
That looks like the right name.
Unfortunately, we do have to backtrack to figure out where he was buried. I mean, I could try just, like, checking the other, See, is he buried here? I didn't bother to check where he was buried at the time. It would have been logical. Gardens? Nope. 40 Winks? Or Terra Siesta? Nope. Nope, that's just a hill. Seeping Meadows. I think Charlie Wicks is the only one buried in Seeping Meadows. Hey, he was in Sparrows Park. All dressed up with no place to go. Was that Polyester Gibbons?
This name doesn't fit the clue. That doesn't make sense.
Alright, we're gonna have to backtrack and actually look for a name. Head colds suck. Alright, let's see.
All done. Still have to do that. Can't check that
I'm
off
gonna figure
yet.
out,
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off
Figure
yet.
that out.
I haven't done that.
I did check out the letter, didn't I? That's not right. There it is. Oh, I can call this guy. Let's go find somewhere to call him. Authenticator.
Yeah?
Is this Milo Research and Technology?
This is Chaz, Milo. Service forwarded your call to my cell. What do you want?
Are you all right?
I'm at the gym. On the treadmill. It's called multitasking.
All right,
Well,
rude.
about the letter you sent to Dr. Boulay, you know, where you told him the skull was a fake, I was just wondering...
I never told him that.
Never told him what?
I told him that skull was authentic.
No, you said in the letter the skull was carved using modern instruments.
I said all the tests I ran proved the skull had been hand-carved and hand-polished. Probably took decades to make.
But the letter Dr. Boulay got said just the opposite.
Then the letter he got must not have been the letter that I wrote.
Okay.
Are you saying the crystal skull is real?
Hey, I'm not saying it's magic or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't made using 19th century, 20th century, or 21st century technology.
Can't
Did you
carbon
carbon
date it.
date it to see how old it was?
The thing was pure quartz. No carbon in quartz. No carbon, no carbon dating. Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up now. If I try to talk anymore, I'm gonna pass out.
Just one more question. Did you send that letter saying the skull was authentic to anyone else?
No, just Dr. Boulay. I heard he died recently. Good thing I billed him up front.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
thanks for your help.
No problem.
So it's authentic. The skull was real. All right then. Case Connor, Rachel Yule is reported to be. So, yes, that's right. Nancy did have that discussion about carbon dating, and apparently she forgot. What would you do without me, Nancy? Amanda Cyril, Garrett Quincy, Ricky Collin, Judge G. Kelsey, Owen Moore. Owen Moore! He's gonna need that. That's gotta be one of the names. Alright, let's erase some of these. Owen Moore. Sorrow Park. Joel Tyrone, Griffin Herschel, Quincy Nicholas, Patrick Maurice Burbeck, Garrett Quincy, Val Haskell, Dorian Moe, Frederick Rudolph. I did not capitalize polyester. Maybe that's it. I can find the thing. There it is.
That can't be right.
Did I spell her name right? I don't know where I left that name. Richard James Linford. Polyester Gibbons, right there. So I spelled it right. Capitalized this time. Tarek Edmonds, Desire Longren, Patrick Longren, Jerome J. Winfred, Eric Hans Polino, Robert Bain, Damon Yankel, Russell Zed, Jimmy Manny, Gilly Melville, Greg Teodel, Alfred Bruno, Evander Tristan, Edgar Grosvenor, Constance Noring, Daniel Driscoll, Sandy Neer, Jared Fitzroy, Dale Boris Selig, Antonio D. Sibor, Kirk G. Kirkpatrick, Gilbert Laudelio, Lorenzo Felix, Claude Yakov, Dexter Narcissus, Shaquille Narciso, Aviv Radcliffe, Ozzy Eustache, Vivian Hayden, Wilson V. I can't pronounce that. Cotty Freeman, JT Ritzroy, Damian Drummond, Derek Lincoln, Ernie Farley, August Sid, Pablo Frazier, Percy Red, Bud Travers, Tyler Clark, Clayton Clyde, Trevelyan, Walt Sky, Ulysses Tennyson, Lyndon Darby Fletcher, Elwyn Sherlock Lovell, running Sislaw Paxton, Autumn Paxton, Doug Carroll, Oliver Shaw, Charlie Wicker, Bart Stevens, Derek Grant, Michael Stevens, Van Wilson, Vadrick Wilson, Daryl Wilson, Peter Thomas, just Pablo Frazier, Tyson Frazier, Jamie Phipps, Buck Murray, Ferdinand Sparrow Woodrow, Dashiell Camden, Danny Errol, Felix Octavio, Gabriel Rock, Just in Time, Samuel Luella, Ricardo Cornell, Luke Gilbert, Kurt Wilson, Hale Lacey. Hale Lacey? Maybe? I don't think that's it, but...
That doesn't make sense.
Crow Nevada, Bernard Chase, Carola Donald, Annie Franny, Neil Down, Jessica Kwan, Madeline Adelia, Idonia Madison, Caddy Leisha, Tegan Alberta, Manny Kin, Abigail Elise, Susie Yesenia, Veronica Wilson, Raphael Maryland, Rose Winterspring, Laura Lena Marquita, Carmen Smith, Lucy Brown, Luda Chris, Myra Maines, that's gotta be one of them. Connie Chuckle, Juliet Penn, Zivit Sunday, Jolene Joni, Lucille Christie, Trix Kingsley, Melina Hannah, Dolly Ray, Dirk Greaser, Betty Barnchaser, Diane Evelyn, Nikki Gwendolyn, Isabel Justine, Darian Eula, Trisha Pia, Lainey Lalange. Yeah, see, none of these are looking like something to do with clothing. Oh, Manny, I get it now. You're right. All dressed up with nowhere to go. Make sure I spell it right.
There
we
I'm
go.
no dummy.
Thanks, Nancy. And then where was Manny Kim? Did I put down what page Manny Kim was on? I did not. What remains? Manny Kim, Writhing Roots Memorial. Yep. Writhing Roots. Whoop. It's forward, left. Okay. You got that one, Ace. Thanks for the assist. Whoop. Son of a leprechaun, come on. Forward, left. Yes, I looked. I'm sorry, there's a slight lag. Writhing Roots Memorial. Died in debt. Owen Moore.
That looks like the right name.
And he was in Sorrow Park. Let's wander around till I find that. Sorrow Park, there we go. A stand-up person. Oh, was his name Neil something? N-I-E-L.
That can't be right.
I must have spelled his name wrong.
Let's hope Neil is lying
Woo!
down by now.
I spelled Neil wrong. But again, I have no idea where he is, so we're gonna do a little bit of wandering. Again, that's still not a place. Nope, not in Slumber Gardens. Not in Terra Siesta. That is a good point. All that's left of me are these old bones. My remains. If I can spell it.
Bingo.
Alright, let's go figure out where my remains was buried. So I have to wonder if... Did he just... I mean, did he choose what to put on these? Like, is there actually a woman or person or whatever named Myra Maines who died here and was buried, and he's just like, that's just too perfect of a name, I gotta make a joke about that. But, or did he make up grave sites and just stick these there for the heck of it, for the... Yes. So, I think Bloom Too Late, I think it was Rose, Winter, Spring?
Smells right to me.
There we go. Let's see. Hey, and she's right there next door. Winter, Spring, Rose. She would have given you the shirt off her back. Polyester Givens.
Hopefully this will Givens me a clue.
Oh, Nancy. That was just bad. If so, then he's carved random riddles into different people's headstones that have to do with other people that he's done the same thing to. That's a very good point. And these people were not all buried in order. So, like, did he replace some of these tombstones, or... Not writing roots. Yep. Just Charlie Wicker. Park. It really was not a good one. That was a groaner. Check there. No, I checked both of these. "40 Wings, here we go. Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. Ah! Bess! We need you to sleuth again. Let's go inside so Nancy's not standing out in the rain. I don't know if Nancy can get sick, but I don't want to risk it.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
That's still kind of hard to say.
I'm glad you relaxed, Bess, because you're about to be in the thick of it again.
And his dog you said you saw in that box of stuff Henry sold to Lamont?
Yeah?
Did it look like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bolet's dog. And if that boy was Bruno, then that was probably his dog. Was there any writing on the picture?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it said Bruno.
That's all it said?
I don't think it was ripped
Just
off the
Bruno?
photo. I think
No, it
the
said
picture
Bruno
frame covered it.
but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No more snooping. Uh-uh.
Bess, just get into that
Come
box
on,
again and see if the
Bess.
dog's name is on that picture. That's all I want you to do.
How? I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
Wow,
And
that
he's
attitude.
for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be some other way you can distract him.
Bess is gonna be a
Please,
brat.
Bess, I can't tell you how important this is. You've got to do this for me. Please?
Absolutely, unequivocally, for the last time, no. Ah, who am I kidding? We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery.
And that's the game's way of
since you
saying,
said
nope, we're
that
solving
until
this.
I do this. Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and take another look at that photo. I mean, I will if I don't screw up.
Think positive, Bess. You're going to do fine.
You bet I am. In fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen that picture. I'm
Okay.
going in.
You go, girl.
All right.
I still need to do that. Haven't done that yet.
Hey,
that gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
Poor Lamont. I'm gonna have to give him fits with the... Poor Lamont. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to give him fits with the gumbo, aren't I?
There's a man sitting at the gumbo stand outside named Gilbert
Let's look a little bit before
Do
I
you
like
know
ruin
him?
this poor man's
We're not
life.
close personal friends or anything, but I certainly know of him. Comes from one of the wealthiest and most prominent families in New Orleans. And on top of all that, he's a doctor. Guy's gotta be rolling in dough. Must be nice, huh?
In all your journeys through the wonderful world of junk, have you ever come across one of those legendary crystal skulls?
What makes you ask that?
You have so many other oddities in here, I was
Be
just
subtle, Bess.
wondering.
No. I know the legend, of course, and I sure wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those babies. I mean, I could sell it for a fortune. But no such luck. Funny. I've been thinking about those skulls lately. A lot.
Really? Hey, maybe we got some kind of psychic thing going here. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10 and I'll try to guess it. You thinking of a number?
Bess.
Okay, 4.
9.
Darn. Guess it was just a coincidence.
Guess so.
You know, I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing, so how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
My ship is sinking right
Just
before
so
my
happens
eyes.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I
so,
don't
hey,
think
you got a
Lamont's gonna
deal.
give Bess much
Great.
of a chance
I'll be
after
right
this. Can I tap her? What do we name him? Kimmy the Chimera? Kimmy! Seriously, he's got like these hooked wings and a funky tail. Can I? There we go. Alright, let's get the poor man some gumbo.
Can I help you?
Can I get a gumbo to go, please?
Knock yourself out.
Put some more on there. Give him a healthy helping. Or not. Hopefully that'll be enough. And he doesn't even see it on there, does he? He's just gonna eat it blindly. You're far too trusting, Lamont.
That my gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to
Well, that was
excuse
fast.
me.
Poor man. I can't look at the nose spray anymore. The things that nose spray said, it was absolutely insane.
Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Can I get out of here? Or is it just gonna automatically get me out of here?
Grant?
Okay.
The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
He did say instant fits. You're right.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
All right. Let's see.
I haven't done that.
Can explore more of the garden. Come on. Creepy music. Okay.
Can't check
Gotta
that
figure out
off
what that
yet.
code goes to.
All done.
Found that.
Still have to do that.
Gotta find the rest of his glass
Can't check that
eyes.
off yet. Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Check that out. Ask Bess.
Did that. I haven't done that.
Okay, so I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to put this in, right? That's not what I want. Where's the thing I just found? That's not it. That's not it. Did I not take it with me? Did I leave it behind? What did I do? I don't know where I'm supposed to put this in. let's check the... Okay. I'm gonna have to ask Gilbert about that. That's right. Not what I wanted. Did that. Oh, that's right. We gotta figure out this too. So how many eyes do I need total? 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 25. Wait. Excuse me. Okay. So hear me out. It's a pirate. Pirate ship. This one book. Stealthily stalking them, famished, hunting west waters. Sea-stricken pirates aplenty. So I might need to use this to figure out which direction to put those eyeballs, because this goes up to 25. Met a man with 25 eyes. Yes, a lot of the newer games, once you check off something on the list, it goes all the way to the bottom. So the ones that are at the top are the newest. The missions that you haven't, like the things you haven't done yet are the ones at the top. So down to okay. So yeah, we will. It's a beastie, run for your lives. A long-legged beastie with eyes aglow. Yeah, and I think... Yeah, see, this is talking about an octopus fighting pirates, so it's gotta be with that. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna make us remember exactly how we got each eyeball. These games are tough, and they're not quite that tough. But, like, look at this. Okay, so 1 to 5. So these are the first 5 directions across the top. Dropping my pen. Okay. So 1 to 5. Let me do a little table. Was stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west. So it's left. He was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left. They're large. Wait. E-A-S-T. No. Oh, no. Famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was cantankerous. S-O-U-T-H. South. Were the east-stricken pirates aplenty. It's still only 4. Hang on. Oh. S-O-U-T-H. Anxious, out hunting. Okay. So yeah, so this tells you how many. This is insane. All right, let's figure this out. So it's down, left, right, left. Down to the port. No, I don't think they're port. We'll plunder some dinner, but the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Their villainous vessel was bogged down by booty, then would drop off the treasure and away they'd be scooting. They would foul up the village, up, and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they surely digress. Ah, it's a beastie. East, swim for your lives. The calm seas, east, right? left a surprise. Hang on, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. Okay, a long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow. If only real-life murder investigations were so riddle-based, right? A long-legged beastie, east, whose eyes were aglow, had spotted some treasure in the hole down below, and his curious nature could not let it go. 14. So he tore down the hull, and alarmed were the pirates, he started to break down the structures inside it. His nautical naughtiness knocked down the ship. Those petrified pirates were muddled and miffed. So they fired their guns at this grand octopus, at one leg, at 2 legs, at left leg, then 6. But the creature continued with 2 other arms. The northwestern water washed in with alarm. The pirates abandoned this nautical nonsense and swam right to shore with their rather large haunches. But gaggles of gunmen got left getting gobbled. The creature was angry and its own ink get bobbled. So down dove the octopus right to his den. He spit out their bones and fashioned a fence, and each treasure, of course, he had not left behind. He befriended all these baubles in very short time. And long lived this octopus hidden away, but his fate fell quite quickly on one fateful day. And that's all we've got. So, we've got quite the little setup here. So now we know what to do with that. Which just leaves, we gotta figure out what to do with the, ooh. There had to be a number somewhere, like a place somewhere where I was supposed to put in a number. And I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to put in the name Grant. Ooh. Gonna open it first. Nautical naughtiness sounds like the tagline of a seaside strip club. Thank you for that. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. Alright. The goofball tombstone scavenger hunt. That piece of paper from the dummy's head got me going on. Okay, but where am I supposed to put it? Do I need to go back there? I don't remember where the last person was. What was it, Polyester Given? No. I don't remember who it was. I can look at the paper, that would help. Polyester Gibbons was last. And Polly... Figure out where I left Polly. Where was she? I want to actually figure out where she is so I'm not wandering around aimlessly. Did I pass it already? Clearly. Okay, let's see. Peter. A-C-A-J-R-G-O-J-T-C. Patrick Maurice. Polyester Gibbons. There she is. 40 winks. And 40 winks is... Screwing Crypt. 40 winks. Okay. Okay, Polly. Moved from his grave and buried again. Okay, but where am I supposed to find it? Is the dog gonna be in the book? I literally passed her right before asking if I passed her. Because that's how oblivious I can be sometimes. It's a good thing that these mysteries are riddle-based, because if they weren't, I would... Actually, looking for clues, I would, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the front. I'm looking for someone named Grant. Garrett. Griffin. Greg. Gilbert. Gil. Godofredo. Gar? Pretty sure that's a fish. Gabriel. No. Geraldine. Okay, so I'm not seeing the name Grant anywhere. Someone who's moved and reburied, that's a good point. Alright, let's see. I don't know how this is gonna work. This might take a while. Come on. Let me know if any of these names look familiar. Grant is also a surname, that's a good point. I feel like I did see Grant somewhere. Like it's a surname now that I think about it. Clayton, Clyde, Grant! Derek Grant. Alright, so let's see if we can find Derek Grant again. Nope, not seeing that, but we should see where Derek Grant was buried. Maybe the dog was buried somewhere and he dug him up and reburied him in the actual... Because Derek Grant, Writhing Roots. Where's Writhing Roots? Sporty Wings, Crying Crypt. Yep. Bernie. Terra Siesta, Summer Gardens, Star Park. Writhing Roots. Come on. Here we go. Derek Grant. That's the missing! But I didn't... Oh, okay, I didn't need to put the name in anywhere. But now I have the pirate, so I can dress up Iggy properly. And I got another eye. How many eyes do I have? 18. I'm missing 7. Hang on. I still have this handle. What is... Oh, okay, I can't look at it. Never mind. But it had, like, things on the end. I need to try something with this. It's not gonna, like, clip in there, is it? No, it doesn't clip in. Okay. Okay. Let's go dress up Iggy! Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Yeah, come on.
Iggy! Oh, Iggy!
So we want to make you Pirate Iggy. Know what you're gonna bring me, Iggy? A treasure chest. The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Okay. Well, how am I supposed to know what does that? I mean, I guess I could talk to Gilbert? Oh, wait! That's true, he did not, hang on. Okay, May. Rampart and Domain, that's where she is, and that's today, May 31st. Poor Bess. I have to make Bess go and talk to Buford now. At least she shouldn't have to do quite as much
Hi,
sneaking.
Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
I gotta wrap this up
What?
soon.
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Domain,
Can't
which
we
has
just-
got to be right near Zeke's. You're going to have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Beth, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important. And it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Absolutely.
Oh, so
unequivocally, irrefutably,
gone.
incontrovertibly, no. Which, of course, actually means yes, because if I don't do this, I'll be stuck here by myself until you give up. And since we both know you will never give up, I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttle.
At least poor Bess does not
Okay,
have
I'll give it
to
a shot.
hurt
That's
poor
the spirit.
Lamont again. Okay, so I am going to wrap this up here. Let's go ahead and save. We're getting in the home stretch. I believe we should be finishing this up fairly soon. Hopefully, we'll see. So I'm gonna end things here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check me out next stream. I'm gonna try sometime next week. We'll see what happens. I have to travel for family holiday parties. But I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, and I will see you next time.